bring up my spoil board that I used. Just get some rough distances between our center holes so we can kind of figure out how big of slots I need. Center to center distance is like 4.6 that way, and then this way is 4.4. So 4.5 inch slot for my hold down, and since it's 1/4 inch bolts, I'll use 32nd over 1/4 inch, and then for the length probably use like 5.5, and then I'll probably use something like 1.5 wide, maybe 3/4 inch. We'll see how that works. Next, we're going to go to our manufacturing. So, units, we'll just keep these in inches. Okay, so we'll start our setup. I have a few bits inputted in. I like to go left to right, go through each tab. So, it'll be it'll be a milling setup. Our orientation's good, the way I like it. X to the right, X positive up, Z up. Our origin is going to be the work point corner. I think that's good there. Our stock, we're going to go to fixed size. And what this will be is wherever I position the cutter, it'll just start cutting. So 5.5, 1.5 there for our X, 1.5 for our Y. For our Z, we'll paste in that actual number of depth. And I don't know, maybe the cutter won't cut deep. Maybe we want to go all the way through. Well, no, we'll figure that in the cutting. This is the actual stock size, so post process, I don't mess with that. Okay, so we have our stock inputted. Okay, let's see, we tried adaptive clearing, we tried the pocket. I don't know why I'm doing this again. So this is a 1/4 inch end mill. Pick that. Stock top, stock bottom. No stock to leave. Oh. 2D pocket. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, so this is more what we're looking for. It's doing a bunch of little cuts. That's actually, I think, too little. It's probably safer, but, well, simulate. That's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Seems super conservative at that. So let's bump that up to 1/10. think I can live with that. .1. Cut our machining time in half. Yeah, I like that. We start there. Okay. It doesn't look like it cut all the way through, but I wonder if I change this to that negative thousandth, negative 0.01 hundredth, I mean tenths, hundreds, yeah, hundreds. 0.01, okay, yeah. Simulate. Just fast forward. Looks like it, just that little bit. I even wonder if I change that to thousandths, tenths, hundred thousand, that would make a big difference. Or I don't know. Shows it cutting clear through, which I like. I might leave this pocket, the slot cut at 10th or 100th under, just so it makes sure it cuts through. The outside is, hopefully it'll be just flashing, just leftover wood, multiple depths. Maybe we'll start off conservative since this is our first real cut. I think that's good. Control, save. So now now we generate our G code. So Gerbil, this is my folder. We make sure we set it to millimeters, and we'll say clamp R1. Okay. We're going to save that there. And with my machine, this code right here throws me off, or it stops my machine. So T3, tool change. So if I can find other T3s, just that. So that's the only T3 I need. Hit save. Close out of this, and then now we should be able to try to run our part. So I'll go get the machine, the garage heated up, and we'll try to attempt our first cut. Okay, I'm going to try this tape and glue method to glue our board down. This is one of the first things that popped up on Amazon, so I don't know if this is the right material or the right adhesive. I just grabbed whatever, threw it in the cart and ordered it. Probably should have saw what other people were using. Other people were using like super glue, but this is an instant bond wood adhesive. Hopefully it works. If not, then we'll just have to buy some, no biggie. So now first we're going to set our tape down. Other people had They put another board on top of their spoiler board, which I didn't do. Hopefully it doesn't burn me. I guess spoil board for a reason. Knocking off these edges. So now I'm going to cover my workpiece in tape. That's the heater going on in the background. I turned it down, so hopefully it doesn't cool off too much in here. Okay. So they say take your instant adhesive, which this adhesive, it looks like I need to pop the top first, so I gotta find a nail. So first is I do this. I don't know if that's a lot or not. Second is spray our accelerator. Okay. Okay, well, I could have went better. Obviously, a little bit of poor planning from me. So, obviously, it didn't even cut this top edge. Luckily, it was kind of close. So, we still almost have our dimension. I mean, it's not super critical, but yeah, I messed up. I'll admit it. Something it wasn't like, and it was some of those feeds when I first started off. So maybe this fast feed isn't quite what I needed, or I don't know. So I slowed the feed down to 80%, and then I bumped up my RPMs to stop that chatter. So I think it worked a little bit, but not a whole lot. So I have 4 clamps now, so maybe I can start clamping down some bars and stuff like that. So let's see, what next?